G'day, welcome to iCULTIVATE. My name's Steve. About 6 months ago we looked at how you prune and then repot up the cuttings of some yucca plants. Today we're going to come back and have a look at how those prunings and repottings have gone. So here we are about 6 months later, and you can see just below this point here where we pruned that we've got quite a lot of growth happening. And now even on this particular trunk, which was quite a large one to prune, you can see that we've got quite a lot of new growth coming out from where those buds previously were. All we now need to do is to select those that we want to keep in order to develop the shape of growth that we desire. Now let's go and have a look at those cuttings that we took and see just how they've progressed in the pots in which they were placed. Now you'll remember we potted 3 cuttings. I've given away 1 and here's the other 2. Now incredibly, this one actually flowered after we had potted it. This flower is now well spent, and so I'm simply going to remove it. And you can see that we do still have this section here that is growing up out from beside where the flower was. It will look very impressive in time to come. We also need to remember that when we take a cutting of this magnitude, that it is a significant stress on the plant. So there will be some dieback of leaves. It's not something to worry about, but I have had some questions about this type of thing since the last video. So when you see these leaves die back, just simply remove them. And you'll find that the plant will really look great and benefit from this in time. Yuccas are incredibly hardy plants and very easy to propagate, as we are talking about during this video. But so easy that you can see that with this particular piece of stem that frankly was just left lying on the ground for a few months, we have got a new bud growing out from this particular location. The main thing that we have to be aware of if we are going to plant a section of stem in order to propagate yuccas is we need to be aware of which way is up and which way is down. Roots will only develop from the bottom, not from the top. And if I was to place the top into the ground, we would in fact have no success. It would just die. We have to plant it the right way around. So we can see that after 6 months, and only 6 months, the root development that has occurred on this cutting is significant. So much so that I actually can't leave it in this pot any longer. And I need to either put it into the ground or I need to put it into a much larger pot. So as you can see, to take yucca cuttings and to then plant them into pots and have them strike successfully is really quite simple. So if you have a mature yucca plant in your yard, I'd encourage you to give it a good prune, take the prunings, pot them out, and you'll produce lots of new yucca plants for your garden. Now I hope you've enjoyed this video. Can I ask you please to go down to the thumbs up and give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and go to our website iCULTIVATE.net and become a member of the community. Thanks for watching.